best.
Happy New Year, you filthy animal. It's me, Tristate EDC, here to help you get the most out of the new year. Get the most out of your 2025. I got some hot tips for you, so listen up. Number one, new year, new you. Garbage, throw it in the trash, forget about it. New year, new knives for you to put in your pocket and cut things with. Thank you very much. Number two, cancel the gym membership. Don't set up a new one. You're fine. You look good. You look great. Look at you. No, you're looking slim. What you need to do is take those funds and reinvest that into new pocket knives and EDC gear, once again to go into your pockets. Happy pockets, happy you. Happy New Year. You see what I'm saying? Number three, easy one. Stop drinking. Stop smoking. That's a lot of money. That's a ton of money. That's so much money. We ran the numbers in the office. I have an office, and we ran the numbers. We ran the budgetary restrictions of drinking and smoking. It's thousands of dollars. Take those funds again, reinvest into your pocket knife collection. Buy you some gear. Save up for your next grail. You're welcome. Thank me later. Number four, travel less. Everybody says, I want to travel. Oh, Tristate, I want to travel more in the new year. Stop it. Vacations are expensive. You know what's not expensive? New knives, new EDC gear. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You take all that money. Personally, I'd rather stay at home and sharpen my knives anyway. Let's be honest. I don't want to catch the fucking avian flu. Do you? No, you don't. Stay at home, play with your knives. You're welcome. Just saved you some money, and I saved your life. Number five, and finally, set up a BLADEBINGE.com account. It is the best place to get great deals on lightly loved knives and EDC gear. Flashlights, knives, pocket trash. All of our favorite things. Why have I been speaking with a New York accent this entire time? I don't know. It's a new year, new me, I guess. But that's it for me. Enjoy the show and have yourself a happy friggin' new year. Bye-bye. Well. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Come on in, sit right down. Okay? Old man, the old boss man ain't paying us enough to give a damn anyway. You know what I mean? So, buckle in. Buckle up. We got a wild one for you. First off, right off the rip, little reminder for you. Divo Knives Growler, the mini growler, drops today on White Mountain Knives. Code Tristate 10 gets you 10% off. Okay? Don't forget. I don't know what time. 1? Noon? 1? I don't know. It's noon now. Could be happening right now. Is it happening right now? Nobody panic. Well, yeah, it is. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, dude. There they are. Mini growlers. Bing bong. Here you go. Here, I'll share that with you. Dropped. It's gone. It's not gone. They're all in stock. I just reloaded the page. They're all here. 180 for the S90V variants. 125 for the titanium or carbon fiber in 154 cm. The cheap ones aren't here, it seems. So those are your options. Oh, $99. You get a plain Jane black G10. Treat your damn self. You know, treat yourself. You've earned it. Why am I so, every time I start a stream, I get all gassed up. You know, every damn time. Any old way. Any old who. They're available. It's pretty sick. I got one right here. I've been using it, carrying it. I've been loving it. Still got the dingleberry on the clip somehow. I don't know what they're using. Super glue, Gorilla Glue to put those little dingleberries on. But this thing's been in and out of my pocket like 1,000 times. And the little protective plastic dot is still there. It's still there. I don't know why. All right, auditory, hi.
Hi kids.
Hi.
Egg.
Hi.
Egg. Ah rah 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 rah.
She got her started. You got her started in the end. It sounded like you trying to start like an 85 Oldsmobile with no oil and a thimble full of gas. Rah 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 rah. Thank you for that, auditory. Love you, man. Appreciate it. Anywho, that's happening. What is up, everybody? Jade Izzle, Billy Barry, Chief, Josh304, David the Fifth. Good to see you, my good man. Ron Crow, Doggone Mountain Stone.
Isaiah Barnett has become 15. A member.
15.
Hello. Hope everyone has a great day.
Oh,
Love you, Cole.
We're gonna now that you're here, pal. Kisses. Who else? We got Kathleen Smith. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Matt D, Chuck at FPV, Billy Barry, Gator Aaron, Lucas Golden. What's up, man? Plenty Pote, Jonathan Sparray. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you.
Wilby has become a member.
Will it be?
Holy shit. Have I been watching this mother fluff for this long? Cheerio, old chap.
It's gotten to a point where it's like, you know, how much is enough, Will? 34 months at the ZZ top. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bob Rutledge, what's up, man? How you doing? Fob Doodle, Ryan Smock, Irish Southpaw, how you doing, big dog? We got Stonewall Jackson, sir. Reporting for duty, sir. A Daddest Outlaw. The Daddiest Outlaw? Ooh. The Daddiest Outlaw? What's up, Dad?
Bruh.
Sorry, man. Twist my stash and tell me I'm pretty. That's a guy. That's all a guy really wants. It really is. Dirty Dan, what's up, man? I couldn't have said it better myself, Daddy. Let me tell you. Who else? Shay5969, what's up? Joseph Sodergren, first ever live stream. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome on in. Come on in. You swing on by any old time, bub. We got Snail Trail Dale. What's up? Captain Hindsight. We'll talk about it. We'll get to you in a minute. I got questions. Mr. Cheezel, what's up? We'll talk about you in a minute as well, because I got your package. Wow. Lucas Golden, what's up? I think I said hi to you already, but whatever. Grateful Dog, I am not... It depends. You're asking me if I'm going to be in Atlanta this year? It's a big fat maybe. You know, I don't make enough money. This is my only job. I don't make enough money to just, like, get a plane ticket to Atlanta for the weekend. Even though it's all, at the end of the day, a tax write-off, I can make more money staying home and just keep doing what I'm doing. Does that make sense? Then the tax write-off will ever cancel out. Does that make sense? So financially, it's a losing endeavor.
for me. And this is a business. This is my business, unfortunately. As much as I love doing it. It doesn't feel like work, but it is. I have to treat it as such. Otherwise, I'll go bankrupt. So if Blade Binge, if we have protos to show off, then yes. You know, if we have decided on everything for the budget tri-stashes and we're ready to show them off to the world, then yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there with Blade Binge. Texas is a big maybe. Big fat. We don't really have anything to show off. So Texas probably not this year. SHOT Show definitely not. I don't know even when that is. But maybe. It's a big maybe. If Blade Binge goes to Atlanta this year, I'll be there. I'll be there. Last year we had a family vacation planned that overlapped. So obviously I took a real vacation instead of a working vacation. So it's a maybe. Hope that helps. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Chef Rocky, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Anissa has become a member. Wow, almost 2 full years.
Wow. Dude, 22 months, Anissa, love you. Thank you so much. Almost 2 years is crazy. It doesn't feel like that long. Like, this channel's 4 years old now. It does not feel... I think it's because I've only done this full-time for a year now, since November of 2023, right? So just over a year. So to me, the channel's... Like, I didn't really start dedicating all of my time, all of my energy, all of my effort into the channel until November of 2023. So it's crazy that some of you have been members for 2-3 years now. It's wild. It's wild to me. Going to Nam? Vietnam? Not anytime soon. I would love to go to Vietnam. Cheap. Airfare is like the most expensive thing, but once you get there, like, everything's free. I would love to go to Vietnam. I love Vietnamese food. Ron Dobbins, what's up, man? Big Jim of Big Jim's Beef Barn fame. How you doing, big dog? Tim Anderson, networking, just don't buy anything. See, that's, you see, that's the hard part. If I go to a knife show, I'm dropping at least $1,000 in the first 35 minutes. And it's, I don't have $1,000. I'll find it. I'll suck off somebody in a back alley. I'll give somebody an HJ in the bathrooms. I'll do whatever it takes to get the money. Do you understand? Do you understand? But after my Blade Show Texas experience, I bought a lot of things I didn't love. Does that make sense? I bought them just for the channel's sake because I knew they were going to be popular videos. And that made it a hell of a lot less fun spending all that damn money. I got to tell you. I'd rather just partner with the brands, get the knives, and then give them away to you guys for free. To me, that's a winning situation, as opposed to me spending all that money and then me having to sell it to recoup any amount of money at all. That's way less fun than me getting it for free and then giving it to you guys. I'd rather do that. That's why I always push to get shit for free from companies.
Did you get my package?
Yes. Yes. I got it. I got it. Yes. Jeezel. Yes. I got it. I'm looking at... I only had time to unbox one of them before the live stream today. But I picked the right sack. Let me tell you, I picked the right one. So if I end this stream with all 5 fingers on either hand, it'll be a winning stream. You know what I mean? Cole, would you just ignore us in person too? No. Dude, in person, I will talk your fucking arm off. In person, I will chit-chat with you for an hour and a half. And that's a promise. It's unfortunate. Even if I'm like super busy and I have a million things to do, I will literally just like drop everything. And I'll be like, oh my God, oh, what are you doing here? What did you buy? And I will ask you about your entire life. That's my fault, you know? What are you going to do? TC Blades, what's up, dude? I'm a big slut for some good pho. You know what I mean? Chief, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. Rickert 100. Rickert. Buddy, pal. I don't know what's going on, but I did another round. I'm almost completely done packaging up packages for the giveaway. I obviously can't go anywhere. My car is buried in a foot of snow. There's a foot of snow under it and a foot of snow on top of it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, so just bear with me while the ice thaws. I need your email, your address, your shipping address, dude. I think you keep emailing the wrong email because yours is the one I keep looking for because I know you've said twice now that you've sent. I have nothing. I have nothing. This is the email, Rickert. I'm going to send it straight to you, pal. It is tristateedc@gmail.com. All one word. Just say, hi, I'm Rickert100. Here's my email address. Or my email address. Jesus, my shipping address. Check my DMs. Well, you never said that. I never check my DMs. So email me, please. That way I have your address on file forever. Do you know what I mean? That way if you win something in the future, I don't have to ask you. I just have to ask if you moved. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do me a favor and email me, please. I'll get that labeled today. It's not going anywhere today unless I decide to walk 5 miles to the post office. But I'm not going to do that. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Hold on. Hold on. Did you email me via... Email me. Dude? I think I'm having a stroke. Pete's operator fax. I never check. I never check. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I get 50 to 100 DMs a day. I can't. It would be 2 hours a day just checking Instagram DMs. TikTok DMs, even like brand partnership stuff, I'm like 6 months behind on. I don't have time. I don't have time. And I would feel bad accepting a brand partnership and then never making the video because I just don't have time. All right. Oh, I see the issue here. I don't see the use. Rick, is your last name DeGraff? Sorry I got you. I found you. You were in my my requested. I have 200 requested DMs right now. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It would almost be a job. Don't ever talk to me like this isn't a job. At this level, at this point, I have to work 50 hours a week for $10 an hour or less. Okay? Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. All right, Rickert, DM me. I've accepted your DM. I got you, big dog. Whatever. Like he's the only DeGraff in the universe. Shut up, Isaiah. It'll be fine. I doxed myself multiple times, and I'm fine. I'm alive for the most part. I gave in an order to USA-made Blade DLC exclusive Arius. Damn, dude. So I have always stuck. We have 4 in this household. Kara has the mini. I have 2 full-size Ariuses. And then we have the mini Goblin that I still owe Smock for. But they're all plain Jane. I'm just at a point, like, I'm going to use them. I'm going to carry them. They're all plain Jane. I've never sprung for the crazy texturing or anything like that. Just give me a good slicey blade, good action, and great build quality, and I'm a happy boy. But they make some fucking crazy variants of the Arius. Dude, the fully skeletonized one is like one of my all-time grails. And I played with one at Maker Syndicate. Nuts. It weighs nothing. It weighs nothing. And the noise it makes is incredible. There's just nothing to it. All right, Rick, I got it. I got you, boo-boo. All right, you're locked in. I'll get you packed up today, bub. I'll get you packed up today. My area's plain. Yeah, dude, I have 4 Koenigs, all plain Jane. All of them. Some of them have, like, gold hardware. Some of them have blue hardware, but... Knife Canut, hit me. You have a photography question. Hit me, dude. Hit me. I'm ready. I'm willing. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Someone broke my car window. Yeah, I promise you that wasn't... that was unrelated. That was unrelated. We've upgraded our security since then. Let me put it to you that way. Let me put it to you that way. I've got automatic AI-powered 12 gauges on every corner of the house. You know. Kara keeps a 45 under her bed. We're good on her side of the bed, I should say. We're okay. We'll be fine. Don't you worry about us. Do you want to get rid of your Triaxis Midnight? Billy Barry, I gotta tell you, no, I fucking love that thing. I love it. I'm gonna sneeze. But, Bill, if the time ever comes, God, that fucked me up. If the time ever comes, it's all yours. I love this thing. I love this thing. It's you know, there's nothing, all things considered, there's nothing all that special about it. It's Magna Cut, it's titanium, it's a frame lock. It's just so thin, so lightweight, and so slicey. And well, of course I fail the action. The action is so good. And this blade shape, as wonky as it is such a pleasure to use. Like, this is my favorite beater over $500. I think I paid, what did I pay for this? Billy, you were there. What did I pay for this? $6 something? Maybe, I think just something like $6.25, maybe, something like that. I don't remember. Thank you, Ron. It's really good. It's so good. And I love super thin, super lightweight, super slicey knives. I can highly recommend this. As weird looking as it is kind of goofy aesthetically as it is. God, it's such a great knife to carry and use. I really do love it. I really, really do. So, recommendable. Good pricing on it too, all things considered. Super small batch. It's just a kid in his 20s and a 5th axis machine. Like, that's it. That's the whole company. It's crazy. Melancholy, what's up, man? How you doing? It's in Puerto Rico? Buddy, that package ended up on the wrong plane. Jesus Christ. Cole, I missed out on the ProTech Mordax in blue frostbite scales and mother of pearl button lock. That's okay. To me, the Mordax is a great user. I would never buy a Mordax, like a super fancy Mordax, personally. It's a great knife to carry and use as well. I would just buy the cheapest possible version because it's a really good modding platform. Like, you can just pimp it out however you want. There's no reason to spend a ton of money up front. Just buy the cheapest one you can find and then pimp that bitch at hollow grind, thumb studs. Get crazy with it. Melancholy, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Nick Travellini, what's up, man? I do sell things, and I'm telling you, like, if push comes to shove, there's a lot of things I need to let go of in 2025. It's on my to-do list. There's a ton of stuff. It's just, I run into this issue of, if I'm gonna sell it, why not just give it away? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing I always run into. Obviously, over a certain price point, over $300, if I'm gonna get rid of it, I'm gonna sell it just because it'd be nice to have $300 ever, period. I probably don't have $300 right now. But anything under that, it's just like, I'll save it for a big giveaway. I'm just gonna save it for a big, raid my cabinet, so to speak, and give it away. I'd just rather do that. You guys spend so much money, you donate so much, so many of you are members. Why would I sell it if I could just give it to you, to one of you, So that's my thought process. That's why I really don't sell a lot. Can you do a video on the EMP EDC mystery box? I don't know what that is. I do have news about EMP EDC, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. The new Nimble W Slim. The best EMP EDC knife ever made is making a comeback in a big way, and I'm jacked. Been rock hard all morning about it. I really like the look of the Mordax too. Just wish it was satin. Dude, David, I'm telling you, get one for retail or less, right? And send it to BGM or somebody to do a hollow grind. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm telling you. I don't know where mine is. There it is. Bitch. Look at that. Look at that. Get a regrind on it, man. That's dirty. I'm so dirty. Get a regrind on her. Problem solved. I've been preaching this for like a year and a half. Ever since I had this.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Look at that. Look at that. So this was a black on black Mordax. I paid $200 on the nose for it, I think. Just under, maybe. I had thumb studs added, and I had it reground. Hollow grind, saber, belt satin on the top and bottom. I mean, it's a work of art. And it tings. Oh. Ting. Oh. That's the way to do it. I'm telling you, man. It's too thick behind the edge from the factory. Way too thick behind the edge. So that's the way to do it. So then all in for a hollow ground Mordax with thumb studs, you're looking at just a hair over $400 for the perfect American-made button lock. Josh, BGM did this. This was the first knife I sent to him. It's an old video, probably two and a half years ago. Did an amazing job. It was this and something else. I don't remember what else he reground for me. I have no idea. I have no idea. Jay Dizzle, dude, is it not like the perfect American-made button? It's just so good. It's just too good. Made a spreadsheet for my knives and I regret it. Now you understand why I stopped updating my spreadsheet. It just became too depressing. I was like, oh, I've spent way too much money. So I have two columns on my spreadsheet. I have amount spent, and then like their value for insurance purposes. And the value's absurd, but the amount spent is still just as absurd. Even though I get a lot of knives for free, man, I still buy way too many. I still buy way too many. The studs, dude, this knife should have come with studs. This knife should have come with studs. They fit perfect. These are tie connector studs. They fit perfect. They're the exact width of the handle. Placement's money. I love this knife. I love it so much. It's one of those knives I will never. If the house burns down, that's one of the few I'm grabbing. You know what I mean? I'm grabbing that one for sure. I have a $100 gift card at Knife Joy, so I'm pissed I missed it. I gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah, you might just have to save that for a rainy day and buy Mordax elsewhere. You know? You know what I mean? Justin Ruiz, what's up, man? Good to see you. Lunchy munchy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. Probably skip it. It's already 12:26. I haven't eaten yet today. Probably skip it. My poor wife. Because she, you know, if I don't eat, she doesn't eat. Sometimes she does. If she's really hungry. I still forget this stream is a thing. Marty, it's been like a year now. Over a year. Get it together. Mallory, what's up? Dylan Mallory's in the house. How you doing, man? All right. We are 42 minutes in. It's time to get into the new arrivals. Whoops. Whoops. I got to plug in the camera first. That'd be helpful. That'd be helpful, I think. Maybe a little bit. There we go. Behold. And yes, this is a new arrival. But we're going to get to that. Let's talk about, you know what, let's get this out of the way. This is a Stream Deck. This is a Valve Stream Deck. It came in a box from Matt, from Captain Hindsight. I had been sitting on the box for like a week and a half because I had the big box from Smock to get through, and I still have a shitload of stuff to get through from Android Goat. So I didn't have time for another big box. I assumed it was full of knives, so I just didn't bother opening it. So I sat on it for a week and a half. Turns out it was only one knife, and this. A factory fresh Valve Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Did I say Stream Deck? It's funny, Ontario. I use a software called Stream Deck every day for these live streams. So it's very confusing. I don't, like, what? What? That video is one of the wildest unboxing videos I've done in a long time. because it's this and then this, which is this buck wild titanium fidget thing that's like a Beyblade that unfolds and then folds up, which is sick. My ADHD loves this. I absolutely loves. Not quite factory fresh, but close enough. Good enough for me. I'm not complaining, dude. But this thing's crazy. It has these little fins that fold out when you flick it open. The centrifugal force flicks all these open. I love this. I'm not a fidget spinner guy by any means, but the acoustics. Whoa! It makes such a good noise. It makes such a good noise. So we're going to set that down and let that do its thing so you can see it open. So it was this and the fucking, oh, there it goes. The Steam Deck, which is crazy. I don't know what to say or do. I'm trying to download Battlefield 1, even though it says not supported. I'll make that bitch supported. You know? I'll figure it out. But, yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Also, the back gives me so much joy, dude. The transparent purple back, I adore. I can't even impart upon you how much joy this brings me, man. I was a child of the 90s and the early 2000s, so transparent technology was the way. That was the only way to go. You know? There was not, like the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced. It was all see-through. It was all perfect. The good old days. Michael Warren, this was a gift. I'm assuming a gift. Do I get to keep this? I'm downloading a bunch of shit on it. I've already logged in on it. It was like factory wiped when I turned it on. It's crazy. So a massive round of applause for Captain Hindsight. I don't even know what to say. All I can say is, can you imagine somebody whips up a back cover for this in Ultim? You know what I mean? Do whatever I want with it? Bitch, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it, dude. Are you kidding me? What's the price of that? Dirty Dan, 500-ish? Around 500 bucks? They're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. So, I don't know what to say. Fuck is all I can say. Massive emojis in the chat for Captain Hindsight. What can I say? Little did I know that his box was just like a little ADHD treasure trove. Fidget toy, Steam Deck, and then, let me move this aside so I don't hurt it. My God. Rickert! Thank you, man. And then this.
So that's the last part of the shipping costs, I think. Oh, and if you have any neck knives or fixed blades that you want to part with, I'm interested. Hand over mouth, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face.
All right, duly noted. Thank you, 22 euros. Rickert, are you in fucking Europe, dude? Oh, God. I'm just kidding. That more than covers it. You're fine. Yes, you are. Okay. All right. Cross your fingers, buddy. Cross your fucking fingers that it gets there. It's going to be a while. It'll come FedEx. It'll come FedEx. Just letting you know. Anyway, also in that same box was this. This is the 80 20.5 Slim, I think. In Ultim. And I got to tell you, I totally get it. I totally get the draw, right? I really do. I really, really do. Maybe it's the Ultim speaking. I know how much you love Dimco, so thank you. I mean, to be fair, I think it's only fair that I have one to long-term test, right? So that way I can say, like, you know what? At the end of the day, it's a great knife to use and to carry. It's relatively affordable. What are these? 125, 150, something like that. This is the 20 CV version, so I'm assuming it's more. But still, they're not horribly expensive. They're well made. The fidget factor is great. They cut well. There's just a lot of things I would change. the looks being number one. I just think they're ugly. I really just think this is the Shark Cub. I just think they're ugly. But ergonomically speaking, incredible. The jimping's great. The textured Ultim's amazing. You have this kind of faux choil situation right here, so you can trigger pull it. That feels great. The action's a lot of fun. It still has that shark lock issue where there just is no detent. It gets open. It pops open, right? But there's not like a detent in the traditional sense. Does that make sense? Like, there's no clean break. Any amount of pressure, and you're doing this. You're dancing with the devil. The tiniest bit of pressure. Like, I don't want my knives to do this. I really don't. Let me try that on the Divo. Nope, not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. It's a nice, crispy detent. The shark lock is just inherently like this. And I really, it kind of bothers me. That being said, thumb flick, reverse flick, yeah, all day. You can totally do it. There literally is no detent. I know, that's why I don't like it, Marty. That's why I don't like it. That being said, fidget factor level 9000. It's super loud. It's stupid loud. It cuts well, but it's pretty thick blade stock and a really shallow flat grind, you know, so there's a lot of improvements that can be made. That being said, it's in piss, and it was a gift, so I love it. So that was just one box. The Crazy Fidget, the Steam Deck, the Steam Deck, and the Demco was one box, all from Captain Hindsight. Massive shout out. Thank you so much, dude. That literally made my morning. That whole process. It's all one video. It made my morning. I have not, Cody. No, I have not. My thing is, Tactile, the Chupacabra, has that nice, crispy detent break. And I would argue the Vision FG does as well. So why don't these? Is there that much different between this and the Sneck Superlock? Where the Sneck Superlock gives you that crispy detent feel, but the actual Shark Lock doesn't? I don't know. I don't know. Connor W, my address is. I don't fucking know. Anyway, moving along, we'll get to this. We'll get to this. I'm going to get the Steam Deck the fuck out of here before I even touch this. I'm going to get everything the fuck out of here before I even touch this thing. Captain Hindsight, it, dude, genuinely made my day. Thank you so much. I'm pumped. I haven't been able to play anything on it. It's just been installing stuff all day, all morning since I opened it like 3 hours ago, but it'll get there. It'll get there. Moving along, we got two packages from Reich and Katuo. This is the new Mini Griffin. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I really liked here's the OG Griffin. But this was a straight up button lock. The detent needed work. The button access needed work. The action was kind of ho-hum, kind of floppy, flimsy. And it's huge. How big is this thing? It's longer than a PM2. For me, it's huge. 8.5 inches. Yeah, that's too big. It's a big boy. It's a big knife. But I liked it. It was crazy and it cut really well. This is perfect. This is perfect. It's a little bit smaller than a Pair 3. But the detent is so good.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
We still have M3. Snex is a rocket scientist. I know, dude. He's a fucking witch. Super thin blade stock, really tall flat grind, M390, full tie, carbon fiber inlays, titanium backspacer, titanium clip that is reversible. And this is a liner lock. It's a button liner lock. We have a back flipper. Works great. We have a front flipper. Works great. We have reverse flick, works great. We have the thumb flick, works great. This is what I wanted this knife to be. It's perfect. They've ironed out every complaint I had with this knife. I also love the big squared off finger choil, choke way up. You got a little poon there to nestle into. I love this. I love this very much. Button access is better. It sits out further. All day. All day. It's so good. It's so good. Thank the Lord Jehovah that exists. And then Reich also sent me a pair of cicadas. Somehow, some way, I've avoided these knives. They just never sent me one. One, I didn't know it was an integral. I had no idea. Full titanium integral. It's 2-piece construction, so the whole pivot area, the whole locking area is 1 piece, but the whole handle's a whole single piece as well. So yeah, it's 2-piece construction, but I'm still going to call it an integral. It's a button lock. And just to machine this out of titanium and then anodize it is absurd to me. It's so wild. Like, I just don't get it. One for the misses, too. We each get one. I can't even wrap my head around what the machining process looks like for something like this. I don't even know. I have no clue. If it was a piece of shit, like, you know, gas station knife, I would assume it was just like injection molded, you know, something. No, it's titanium. The whole thing. The whole thing, dude. We also have the dagger grind situation. It's not a true dagger grind, but, you know, spear point kind of situation going on. M390 on the blade. It's crazy. It is just the wildest knife. I have not... Oh, there you go. All right. So I have not... It took me all morning to figure out how to open this thing. You have to give it the full reach around. Well, shit, now I can't do it. There you go. So these are both really hard to actuate. Like, really hard. Borderline impossible. When you see the video, you'll be like, oh, either he's an idiot or he's not lying. I promise you I'm not lying. They're so hard to open. They come fully covered in lube out of the box. But these are sick. It's just mind-blowing to me. The machining time, the processes involved is just insane. So there you go, a couple of cicadas, pretty sick. Don't know how much those are. Hello? Bitch, hello? Thank you? Okay. How much are these? Future me? Current me? A lot? My guess is a lot. No! I mean, for what it is, $250. $250. Ryan Smock, I have to press the button while I open it. Now, the D10's too strong. They're literally unopenable. Otherwise, I have to just barely depress the button to open it. You know. Somebody asked, keyring? No. I don't know what to do with the box. They come with, you're supposed to wear them like a neck knife. You know what I mean? They come with like a necklace chain thing. But insanely impressive, insanely good. Just so out there. So you remember when I said if I see anything crazier than this in 2025, I'll donate $100 to charity? All morning. 2025 is going to be the year of just the insane knife. That's how it's turned out so far. We started... What is going on with the autofocus? Thank you. We started with this thing a couple of days ago. And now we have the Griffin, which is objectively insane. Right? And then the Reich Cicada, which is also insane. And then, after all that, as if that wasn't enough, I need to move this. You need to go there where it's safe. Okay. We have this. We have this. Who the hell would buy that? I don't know. This is a Warlock Paragon. This is from Mr. Cheezel. This is the only one. He sent me 3 knives, so God help me. When we get to the other 2, I have no idea what they are. So we'll find out eventually. But this is the... Oh my God, why am I so gassed up? I believe it's titanium. It weighs 18... Oh my God, it weighs 18 pounds. But it's not magnetic. It could be aluminum, but I know these are pretty expensive. Right? Mick Ranger, what's up, dude? Pocket clip. I want Flytanium's in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I'm pretty sure it's titanium. Titanium clip, hidden hardware. Just knowing how expensive these are, something tells me. But it weighs a ton. Where's my scale? We'll weigh the damn thing. It weighs a lot. It's almost 8 ounces. It's almost half a pound. It's damn near half a pound. A substantial thing. Now I'm going to try not to injure myself. You think it's aluminum weighing this much? Weighing 8 ounces? Is it really? Damn, dude. All right, well, regardless of what it is, I'm going to try not to injure myself. I managed to film it without hurting myself. But, there it is. There the fuck is. I mean, S35EN, true dagger grind on it, mirror polish edges on both sides. Flytanium, good of you to join us. You know, I've only been here for 4 fucking years. What took you so long? You know, what took you so long? Come on in, pal. Sit right down. Got a hell of a show for you. It's a gravity knife. They've been around for a while. These are made in North Carolina by Asheville Steel, I think. North Carolina, South Carolina. One of the Carolinas. It's dumb. It's so dumb. It's also huge. I want to say over 9 inches. Kinky, I know. Yeah, 9.5 inches. So, yeah, not small. Not small at all. It's massive. I don't know what else. Ow! I've already cut myself on it. I did injure myself slightly after the unboxing. I just cut myself again. Dagger grinds are not for me. I'm gonna go to the hospital. You know what I mean? Billy Barry says 280? Fucking sign me up. Holy shit. So what you do is you press this and it opens up the clamshell. And then that lets the blade drop out and then it locks shut. And when it locks shut, the lockup is so secure. Aries, what's up, man? Dude. The lockup is so crazy secure. Mind-blowing. Sorry, we barely joined YouTube. We barely joined the YouTube game. Flytanium, you're missing out, pal. This is where the party's at. You know, bigger than Dad. About 1.5 inches bigger than Dad. About 1 inch longer than Dad. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. The clam slam. Yeah. It's nuts. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's insane. It's really a bizarre thing to actuate, especially with the desk in the way. Like, can I do it? I really can't. Like, I struggle with it no matter what. I'm assuming with practice, it comes. You know what I mean? But it's absurd. It's absurd. It's the wildest, one of the wildest knives I've ever had on this channel. And I love the fact that it's almost hardwareless. Like, there's no I've bled on it. Oh, I'm bleeding all over it. Where am I bleeding from? Yeah, see, I've cut myself. Sorry, Cheezel. Little free DNA sample for you, pal. If you clone me, just, you know, let me know. Yeah, it's a lot of blood. Sorry, everybody. Try not to stain it up. You gotta pinch it, not press it. Yeah, I know, you pinch it. You pinch it. It's still an awkward thing. You know what I mean? It's a very awkward thing to fuck around with. And that being said, it's too scary for me to continue playing with because I've already bled twice today. I don't want to bleed anymore. But it is impressive. It is impressive. Yeah, to say the very least. They do have like a Cleaver Warncliffe version of this. I don't know if it has a different name, but it's nuts. And I kind of want to check one of those out. So Asheville, call me. Set up something else. We'll set up a little rendezvous. A little rendezvous, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Flytanium dropping game. Perhaps a budget arcade is in the works? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Make it happen, baby. You know, hey, Flytanium, while you're here, I've never reviewed the arcade. Sorry. I've never reviewed the arcade. You know, I prefer Ultim. I'm kind of an Ultim guy. You know, this is my knife, the budget version of my knife coming soon. I may or may not be an... God, dude, I'm bleeding on everything. What the hell? You know? So, you know, if you have an Ultim arcade laying around, I would be honored to check it out. Would love to check it out. I'm just saying, just putting that out there, putting that out in the world. You know? You know, whichever you need good coverage on, call me. You got my number. It's 513 mustache. That's the Cincinnati area code mustache. Got it? Okay. That would be sick. Do you think I can get that phone number? What is that phone number? Now I'm wondering. I want that phone number. Cole's anemic. I do have very thin blood. It runs in the family. Anyway, Flightanium. Can't make any promises, but I'll ask around. Slap somebody around. Put me on the horn with the boss. Tell them if they want a true marketing genius in the fold, call me. If they're cool working with Neves and Metal Complex, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, those are your new rivals. The Mini Griffin, sick. The Reich Cicadas, sick. The Crazy Fidget, sick. I kind of really like this, even though it's Uggo. But there you go. There you go. Those are the new rivals for you. I'm going to go ahead and spin this and take a piss. I'll be right back. Try not to bleed all over myself. You know?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
About to beat my meat. About to beat my meat. About to beat my meat.
I love this harvester. I love that truck.
It's so funny to me how clearly I can hear those sound effects when I'm taking a piss. I'm just in there giggling and pissing. You know what I mean? Bleeding still hasn't stopped, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But there you go. And then of course the Steam Deck, courtesy of
Time to take a piss.
courtesy of our boy Captain Hindsight. I'm pumped. No, don't install that. Did Battlefield finish? Completed today. Nice. All right.
FBI, open up!
Got Marvel Rivals cooking too, you know, just to see what happens. Haven't played it yet. Stay. Okay. Super glue it. You act like I just have super glue laying around. It's buried somewhere. Anyway, there you go. That's all I got for you. That is all I got for you. That's my show. I'll see you. I'm just kidding. We have plenty to talk about. Again, going back to this, get in the mini growler from Divo Knives is dynamite. I need to post an image. So give me a second. I gotta post to Instagram. Photos. This is my knife folder where all my knife pictures go. Love this one. This is one of my favorite pictures. Love that. Love that for me. Instagram. Let me get a picture out there. Let the people know. I've heard good things about Rivals. I just haven't had time to play it. How the fuck do I post a picture on Instagram? Can I? Bitch. Okay, guess I can't. That's fine. Fuck off. Folders, albums. This to that. Bring those over here. Get that out of here. Okay.
We'll do it live.
This is my my Google Photos knife pictures folder. This is I started this in 2023. I have another one from 2020 to 2022. A lot of knives. A lot of knives. I take a lot of pictures of knives. Fun fact. Fun fact. I will commit great crime. Taken quite a few pictures of pocket knives. Kind of the thing I do a lot of. Anywho. Boop, boop. You're a hooker. Code Tristate 10, by the way. Yeah, I know. Code Tristate 10 on this. Sick looking, but they're sold out. What? They're not. Dirty Dan. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. They're all in stock. Every single version. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're literally all in stock. What camera do you use? I got to make a little setup to photograph my stuff. So for photography, I stick to my good old tried and true Canon M50 Mark I. Not the new one, not the Mark II, the old one. This camera is like 6+ years old. I love it. JJR, thank you so much. $3. But I use this and a Sigma 30mm f1.4 for my knife photography. For my overhead video, I use a Lumix GH5 Mark II with a 12 to 35mm f2.8 lens on it. And I love it. So this is from the Lumix. This is my top-down camera. It just stays glued to my desk pretty much. So there you go. You can buy an old Canon M50 for $300, $400, $500 with the lens, and the stock lens is great. This is the stock lens I use for my live streams.
Money, 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 money.
It's
you
dynamite.
shall not twilight this stream on this night. Thou shall be fruitful and bear many a children with your semen fart sound queef.
Thank you, Connor. What blender do I use? We have a Ninja. I hope that helps. A Ninja. I never use it. I've had a food processor for 3 years. I just used it for the first time the other day to make salsa. I just had a hair in my ass. I wanted to make my own salsa. I was out of salsa, but I had the ingredients for salsa, and I wanted salsa, so I made it in the food processor. I've had that damn thing. It's like a $200 food processor. I've had it for 3 years. I've never used it. You know? Captain Hindsight, I'm glad I don't have a Vitamix. I never use a blender. Do I look like the kind of guy that's whipping up smoothies? I'm not. I'm really not. I love smoothies, but the cost of fruit is too high for me. I have knives to purchase, you know? Anyway. Connor W., what do you mean? Why would you ruin that? What did you say, Connor? What did you fucking say? Piece of shit. Connor W. does not represent me in any way, shape, or form, Flightanium. Have you seen our new Flightanium beef? I have, and I want to check it out. I have concerns and questions, but those cannot be answered unless I touch it. So, call me. Beef me up, baby. You know what I mean? It seems to me just like a real thick alternative to the bug out. And I'm always here for a good bug out alternative because I fucking hate the bug out. I hate it. I do not like it at all. Sorry, I really gotta post this picture. Should have done this before the stream, but yeah, no, what are you gonna do? Thank you for the sub. Who is that? Mark. Mark, thank you for the sub. We're waiting for the restock. Well, hit a brother up, man. Hit a brother up. Bitch, are you gonna work? You gonna do your damn job? What the hell, dude? Yeah. Yeah. No!
Thank you for your patronage.
Sharp Guyet has become a member.
Sharp Guy!
I'm always here for a thick alternative, the thicker the better.
I couldn't agree more. Couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. No! God damn it. Tinkly bells. Barry, love you, man. 9 months for Sharp Guy. Thank you, dude.
Need moustache grease loop for my knife. Winking face.
I got you. What's your address? Tinkly bells, Barry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Going as fast as I can. White Mountain. All right. Done deal. Done deal. Post has been posted. I got a beefy dad already. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I've been eyeing the beef, but am losing interest in budget knives lately. David V, you know, every time I kind of feel like I'm getting burnt out on budget knives, CGRB sends me something hot. Divo sends me something hot. Concept will send me something crazy, tenable. And I'm like, okay, fuck yeah, budget knife slap. I love budget knives. I really do. I beat the hell out of them, you know, and I don't have to worry about them. I don't lose sleep over it. Whole streams just cold playing on a Steam Deck. No, not quite. Actually doing work, I'm sorry. The scales are the same shape as the original scales, just in titanium. For those of you wondering what he's talking about, he's talking about the beef. I love that I can go to Blade HQ and search beef, and it'll come up. Oh shit, you guys sold out. I did not know that. 60 bucks, D2 G10, I believe. I love D2. I love that you guys use D2. I'm really sick and burnt out on the budget stainlesses. Nitro V 14C do nothing for me. I've always had better experiences with D2 for years and years and years. I trust it with my life. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't like Axis lock knives all that much, but when they're good, they're good. There's nothing you can do about it. I kind of like the red and black. Gotta be honest with you. If you're gonna do it all the way. You know. Also, isn't there a clear one? Is there a clear one? Oh, mommy. What did I just see a picture of? Oh, that's just it taken apart. I gotta tell you, can we get an Ultim or a Lexian version of this? I mean, a see-through version of this knife would go so hard. It would go so hard, dude. Yonder's a good knife, Tanner. I liked it. I gave it away, but I liked it. I didn't dislike it. I think it was a little much for what you got. This is not a small knife. 8 1/4 inches, 3.5 inch blade. This is a full-size knife. This is the Big Daddy. For me, in my tiny hands anyway. But, yeah, it's cool. I want to check it out. Reading for Crim Law? Good luck, Connor. Good luck. Yeah, a piss beef. A piss beef would go so hard. We tried Ultim with some pair scales, but it's so fragile. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. Bonner T, L take. D2's the best. D2's way better than 14C and Nitro V if you want to cut stuff. If you just want a pretty knife to look at, go with 14C or Nitro V. If you want a knife to use and beat up, D2's the way to go. Takes a stupid edge, easy to maintain, holds a good edge for a way longer time than any of the budget stainlesses. Mick Ranger, yeah. Yeah, dude.
Cole, you got my hyped about the Ultim Tristate.
Tristate. Mick, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Ultim Tri-Stash, you know, it was bound to happen. I told you it was going to happen eventually. I done told you. Exactly, Flytanium. D2 is the better EDC steel, in my opinion. I've only reviewed 1,200 knives, so what would I know? You know, what do I know? I don't know anything. Yeah, we're pumped about that. Again, changes to be made on the Pistache, but pumped about it. Nick, what's up? Anchor Ass, what's up, man? Steve 00. All right, Cole, we need a "you can do it" sound effect. You can do it. Keith is cool. What's up, man? Mick Ranger, soon we'll do a drop sometime this year. Can't tell you when. I can tell you that the drop of the Primo Tri-Stash is January 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. January 30th. That's a Thursday. It'll be a Thursday lunch stream. The premium full titanium button actuated frame lock Tri-Stash NS90V. $300, $299 at BladeBingeShop.com.
Thank you for your
on the
patronage.
30th, set your calendars.
Jesse
Do not
Leap
forget.
has become a member. We will get there together. Underscore OLLLLLLPPPPP.
PPPPP. There's only going to be like 40 of these. So if you want one, you better get in there and while the getting's good. Get in there while the getting's good. You know what I'm saying? Jose's Blades just got a Grimsmo Rask and I posted a video on it. So hyped. Impressive. Good for you, man. Good for you. As impressive as their machining is, I've just never been a Grimsmo guy. Matt D, look, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Eastern Standard, Timmy T. Eastern Standard Time, big dog. Yeah, these are still in stock. Dude, every single version. This is the one I have. 125, 154 CM. Bronze anode titanium.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's really good. It's really
Ryan
good.
has become a member.
Ryan! Tanner Wendell Stewart. Bull Knife Zero. You reviewing one? If somebody sends me one. I know Mike McLaughlin has one. If Mike wants to send me his to check out, I would love to do a video on it, but I am not buying one. And, yeah. Yeah. I'm not buying one. I don't make enough. I'm a very poor boy. Paul Badigian, hey man, did you see those cartoon-looking heretic knives that REC dropped yesterday? No other knife has ever confused me more. Well, you know I love the edge. I love living on the edge of the river. One Track is in stock? The One Track Ire? Hello? Pretty sure Kunlu's the OEM on these. Okay. Yeah, Kunlu. Damn. Yeah, played with this at the River's Edge Cutlery meetup in August. Yeah, dude. Banger. Great knife. Great knife.
Thank you for
I
your
did not
patronage.
know. This is way more exciting than whatever
Renee
the hell you were
Lamont has
talking
become
about.
a member. I
290.
have nothing to say other than you better be at Blade Show, Texas.
Renee, I would love to. I would love to, man. But I can't. I can't go unless I'm being paid by the hour, dude. I can't go. Unless somebody's paying me to be there, I genuinely can't go. What are you talking about, crazy? I'm pumped about this. I kind of want one. Do I have $290? I don't know that I do. I just paid like $1,200 in bills 3 days ago. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. What are you talking about, dude? 14 months at the Stash Lord, by the way, Renee. I love you, man. Love you. I just wanted to drop in and say, hey, what's up, Keith? Cartoon Heretic. Newest. What are you Oh! The anime heretics. I gotcha. Wow, I saw these on Instagram. This is big in the car community. At least it was 3 or 4 years ago when I was deep into the car community. People would do vinyl wraps and paint jobs like this on their like 1994 Nissan Skylines, which was sick. It was so sick. No, I haven't heard from Kaiser. I need to email him today. Friday, Saturday, Monday is my weekend. I don't work Friday, Saturday, or Monday. Every other day I'm working 12s. So, yes, I unironically love this. It's such a trick of the light. Little Hollywood movie magic. You know what I mean? I think it's sick. I think it's really cool. It sucks that it's on this knife of all knives, you know? It costs too damn much. And after experiencing their button lock action, I kind of want nothing to do with any of their knives until they fix their button locks. Like, I have very little hope in their frame locks if their button locks are that fucking bad. Is Whizbin a good brand? Let me put it to you this way. If there's no reviews of it on my channel, tread with caution. Is that fair? I've been doing this for 4 years. I have reviewed all kinds of fucking crazy brands. Whizbin seems to make a good knife. I'm sure they're fine. They look good. I like the way they look a lot. But I don't know. I can't really weigh in. I haven't checked any of them out. Yeah, dude, Luck Knives, exactly. It's unfortunate that it's a fucking heretic. Why? Why has it got to be a heretic?
What's up, brother?
Of all things. Thank you for the sub, Maxwell Klein. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Keith is cool. The Stout V2? Great knife. Great knife. Here's an affiliate link for you, and you might want to try the discount codes Tristate TPK or Tristate 10. I don't know if they're going to work. I don't think they do, but try those discount codes. $375 is a lot. Let me put it to you this way. That's $75 more than the Tri-Stash that drops on the 30th. And this is a button frame lock, full titanium, textured with a hollow ground S90V blade for $299. You know, so take that how you will, I guess. Hey, Austin, what's up, dude? Austin, I have a question for you, boo-boo. My sweet boo-boo. We're going to pull up TPK. I got a question for you. I thought you were sending me some things and I never got them. I bought this with my own money. Happy to do it. I want to check out the Spear Point Hedgehog for review. And I really... Don't you have a new one coming out? Of your own design? Am I crazy? I want to check out your new knife. I'm pretty sure you have a new one coming out too. Both of those. I thought you were sending those to me ages ago, but I never saw it. Shit happens. I'm not mad. I'm just a friendly reminder. If you're ever shopping TPK, code Tristate TPK, get you $5 off all the exclusives, and then every once in a while, code Tristate 10 will save you 10%. Every once in a while.
Thank you
Daddy?
for your patronage.
Daddy's a member?
Daddist Outlaw has become a member.
The daddiest outlaw. Welcome to the Stubble Club, Dad. Thank you so much. Tinkly bells. Appreciate it. Thank you. No discount codes on the stouts. That's what I thought. So, I mean, it's a great knife, dude. Van Axe, titanium, carbon fiber. The Stout V2 is so good. And I would say it's worth it. It is up there, though. It is up there. They have a good second sale going on. No shit. Okay. All right. I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on TPK. I'm telling you. It's my Ohio brethren. We got to watch each other's backs. You know what I mean? Bunch of Finches. Dude, Lake Champlain Barlow, if you have big hands, but you want a good EDC slip joint, right here, pal. Right there's what you want. Right there's what you need. Lake Champlain slaps. All the blade shapes, so good. What else? Bunch of QSPs. Little piss for $50. All right. The QSP Penguin slip joint's excellent too. If you're into slip joints, you want something bigger. Has a full-size finger choil on it. Anyway, don't sleep on TPK. Don't sleep on it. Oh, there it is. Second sale. All right. All right. Okay. Lord have mercy. Bunch of Rosecraft stuff. If you're into slip joints, bunch of great leather. $20. $20 for a good leather slips. Great. Excellent, even. And then Lake Champlain. I'm telling you, dude. 120. M390.
I love that truck.
All day. Love this knife. Love this knife. I sadly don't have one in my collection. Kind of bums me out. But I love my Ohio River Jacks, both of them. I love my nip slips. I love my Appalachian Ridge Runner. I have it right here. Absolute beast if you like giant knives, but you want a slip joint. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's like a little short sword. All day. All day, baby. I always keep a slip joint on me for a secondary. Just because they're so fun to cut stuff with. They're always so slicey. All right. Okay, well, like I said, TPK. Hit them up. Sorry, I got to check on my downloads here. Okay, we're cooking right along. Sitting at 200 megabits per second on Wi-Fi. Not bad. Not bad. Battery life on this thing's pretty crazy. Got to be honest with you. I've been running that thing nonstop for several hours. Just trucking right along. Trucking right on down the road. Let's see. What time is it? We're at about an hour and a half. Okay. You know what that means. You know what that means. BLADEBINGE. Somebody told me to click on one directly. Oh, they're sold out now. No, dude, look. Titanium. Full tie. In stock. Full tie S90V mini growler in stock. And all of these are still in stock. Including the one I have, which I highly recommend. All in stock still. Code Tristate 10, 10% off the mini growler. Get in there. Get in there, touch it. I do love it. The action's so good. Cuts great. What's the best knife at $300 for EDC? Keith, my knife. My knife. $299. My knife. It's a no-brainer, dude. What do you mean? Mine, motherfucker. Mine. Belt satin, hollow ground, S90V, jimping, texturing, full tie, button actuated frame lock. Action's incredible. Absolute lightsaber. My knife. January 30th. Save your money. Right here. Because it'll be a year or two before we ever make anything like this again. So, I'm not biased at all. At $299, good luck. Good luck finding something with all of this. Good luck. Could I have priced it higher and made a lot more money? Yeah, I could have, but I would have felt icky about it. So I priced it as low as I possibly could. The Tri-Stash is the way to go, if that's the price point you're shopping at. January 30th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at BLADEBINGEShop.com. Do not miss it. Mark your calendars, boys. All three versions will be available. So, Stonewash and Satin, Black on Black, and Reverse Tux. The Reverse Tux probably my favorite looking, and I don't even have one. Such a good looking knife in Reverse Tux. God damn. Dude, Nick, we could have easily charged $350, and we probably would have sold a shitload of them. But I knew how much we were being charged. I knew how much we needed to make for it to make sense. And I literally priced it as low as I possibly could. Like, it was part of the deal when we were looking for OEMs was I want this knife to be right at $300. No more. That was like part of the deal. Like, if a quote came back and it didn't make sense, then we just couldn't work with that company. That was such a big deal for me to price it fairly. As fairly as I possibly could. So, there you go. Is that a Mordax on screen? Yeah, this is my modded Protec Mordax. It's hollow ground, belt satin hollow grind, and I have thumb studs on it. And it is a perfect knife with those modifications. It tings every time. This is the way the Mordax should come, I think, from the factory. Yeah, Dirty Dan, one of the reasons we went with PVD was the price. Because I wanted the price to be the same across the board. And if we had done DLC, that version would have had to have been $350, and I didn't want to do that. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the way to go. Studs on the Mordax works so well. It's like it was meant to be. Give me tabletop PM2/stash. All right. I'm going to close this this way. Because I'm afraid of it. Just a hair longer. Just a hair longer than a pair 3. It's right in between these two. Like perfectly in between size-wise. B1 Diggity, what up, man? Mick Ranger? Summer. Late summer, probably. At the earliest. At the very earliest. Keith is cool. What do you mean you can carry it? Of course you can fucking carry it. Of course you can carry it. What are you talking about? Anyway, we got a blade binge, boys. We got a binge. Papa wants to binge. Whoa. $75 for a 5-pack? I mean, if it was Christmas time, I'd be like, well, that's Christmas done for the whole family. Paul Mike, what's up, big dog? How you doing? Apparently Benchmade got a memo from Kaiser to make an Ultim purple can. Yeah. Oh, we saw it. We saw it, and I almost threw up on Tuesday. Trust. Hashtag trust. We fucking saw that horrendous bastard knife. Oh, we saw it, pal. I gotta tell you, man, the keychain Olights are some of the best buys out there. I've had one on my keychain for 2.5 years, and I love it. So that's a nice little bundle, $75. I gotta tell you, Mick Ranger, after playing with, I don't know where it is. I don't know where my Timascus. Oh, here it is. After playing with this, I really want to do just like a stupid mirror polish everything tri-stash. And just make like 10 of them. If I sell more than 10, it'll be a miracle. But just like ultra limited, only 10 ever made. Like mirror polish S90V and full Timascus mirror polish tri-stash. I think that would go so fucking hard. I think that would go so hard. I know Smock will buy one. The ceremonial stash. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Smock's like, I'll buy all 10. It's fine. Put me down for all 10. You talk about ultra limited. Yeah, a gloves only tri-stash I think would go so hard. Half-face blades, Cav. Why I like this so much more than their button locks. I think that's objectively a better looking knife than any of their other knives. All American made, $320. All right, okay. Dude, Dirty Dan, I almost threw up laughing. Oh my God, we have a Cypress. We have a wild Cypress. V3 with the thumb stud. We have a wild Cypress. Yeah, I don't care what the price is. It's one of the best knives on the market. If you want an ultra premium knife that you can carry every day and use every day and will turn heads no matter where you go, it's the Cypress. It's flawless in my humble opinion. I would try to get one and I'd use it. That's my boy. That's my boy. I love it. I have 2 of these. I love them very much. If he ever asked me to pay for them, I would happily do so. If he was like, hey, I need those back, or you can buy them, I'd be like, "What? Just tell me what I owe you." I would never give them up. I would flee the country before I gave these knives up. I love them that much. $7.25 all day. Here's a Blade Binge link for you. That might be a bit much for a plain Jane, but, you know, good luck buying one any other way. So that's one of the few knives I'm like, yeah, under $800. Even though I think these were listed at $850 at Maker Syndicate. I'm pretty sure they were. So $7.25 is a great price. What do you got? DLC Rockwall for $325. GTR for $395. Man, that gets more and more tempting by the day, doesn't it? The old cheese grater knife from Rayot. I want to grade some cheese on that sumbitch. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look. I got a big old block of cheddar downstairs that's begging to get cheese grated. You know what I'm saying? TW price Dawn V2 for $450? I don't think so. See, this is the kind of stuff I see. Like, the TW price Dawn was not that much. It was expensive, but it wasn't that much. Right? Bitch, hand rubbed, $295. In stock. Are you drunk? I love cheese. Are you absolutely shit can wasted? It's $295. And you can buy it right now. It's like these people don't even bother looking into, like, doing any amount of research. I don't care how much you paid for it, Mark, whoever you are. $450 is damn near $200 overpriced. Come on. Get it together. Get it together. Padre Polish DLC for $295 is not bad. $1,000 retractor, never in a million years. A $600 J cape, also never in a million years. Kazoo Dan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. $290. Textured tie. I'm not that mad about it. RS Chaos for $330. It's a $250 knife. Across the board. And it was $25 off with discount codes. So you're $105 overpriced on that one, Chief. Go ahead and mark that down. One of these days we'll get through a Blade Binge segment without me becoming angry. That day's not today. The Dirk Pinkerton chunk from Beyond EDC. What a laugh. What a laugh. Hello? There it is. Big old thicky, dude. big old chunk. God dang. Big old chonkaroonie. I'm here for it. Big old chungus. How much? $150? S35VN? Yeah, titanium S35. Okay, it's not horrible. I don't know how much these were new, but the CMB the CMB Kawanonagare-san. Hai. CMB kun Kawanonagare. Hai. Hai. Yeah. It's one I never checked out for obvious reasons. I remember there was like a couple of months where all the big YouTube channels were pushing this knife so hard. I'm convinced it was just for views because it's such an outrageous knife. Kawanonagare. I'm convinced it was just for views. And that's something I've never done in my career. I probably never will. Every once in a while, something comes through my doors that I don't have control over, and I know it's going to get views, and that's always fun. But I'd rather just review good knives that I can actually, you know, tell people like, yeah, this is worth the money. Or, hey, probably not worth what they're asking. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a knife. It's something. 165 titanium, I guess. Fucking something. I'd much rather have a malware. They've been teasing a mini malware for like a year and a half now. Dear Terrell Todd, please make that happen. Thank you. Papa wants a mini malware. This thing's big. It's almost a 4-inch blade. It's like just over 9 inches overall. Very long, very slender. CGRB Ruffian. Never checked one out. I really want to. Still, it's just right up my alley. How much is that? $45. I think they're like $40-50 on Amazon. Yeah, Doggone Mountain, same. I remember a bunch of channels loving that damn knife, and I'm like, I guess maybe for Neves it makes sense because he is. I wouldn't classify Neves as a knife reviewer as much as I would classify Neves as a professional knife sharpener. His best content always has to do with sharpening. His most informative and his most entertaining for me is sharpening content. And if you're a knife sharpener, of course you're going to review this knife and then explain the best ways to sharpen such a ridiculous blade. Like, to me, that makes perfect logical sense. Hello?
Why are all the beaches on Tinder so funking ugly?
I'm a very happily married man. I'm very lucky. There was maybe a year and a half of my life when I was on Tinder and Hinge, and I was on Bumble. And I was never an ugly man, but I'll be damned. In a city of 1 million people, slim pickings. But they did a study that, 97% of women on dating sites will go after like 4% of the men or something like that. It just doesn't bode well. You know, go meet women at a bar like I met my wife. The good old fashioned way. That's the way to do it. Or a knife convention, you know, maybe a great place. It might be a great place. Tinkly Bells, thanks for the dono. Another one. Now this is Addicted to Blades. This is $8.95, but all things considered, I'm not, every once in a while, I'm not that mad about his pricing. Would I like to see that around $8.50? Sure. But, dude, honestly, this colorway really does it for me. Just the plain Jane with the black hardware gets me rock hard. Well, now I say that. This is RWL34. Mine is in Vanax. And I'm pretty sure mine was under $900. So, you know. All in all, just avoid doing business with Addicted to Blades. The dude's a scumbag. His pricing's outrageous. Kalen Blades Elite for $170 is the deal of the day. Deal of the damn day. $170, full titanium, carbon fiber, and S90V for $170. And that is a big knife. That is bigger than a PM2. That is a shit ton of knives. Action's incredible. Cutting performance is amazing. I'm pretty sure QSP was the OEM on these. And this was one of the first QSP knives with S90V that I remember. It's so good. I still have mine. He gave it to me as a review sample. And I really would love to see him get something else out there because this knife slaps. Free is under $900. Jay Dizzle, again, all three of my Rob Johnsons, if he called me tomorrow and said, hey man, times are tough, I need to charge you for those knives, I would gladly pay him for it. He'd have to put me on a payment plan, but I would gladly pay him for it. Without, like, no questions asked. What else you got for me? Iridium, Valkyrie, the customized Valkyrie. Isn't this the one that's just scratched up? Yeah. Customized. I dropped it on concrete and then punted it across the driveway. Customized. There's a limited drop bear. No thanks. No thanks. Let's see. Remind me to ask Kubi for a silo. I think that's sick. The old school Tucson TS204, baby. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I think we're caught up. Not a ton. Not a lot new. A lot on those first 2 pages that I wasn't too pumped about. The mini Sweeney for 180. How did I miss this? Yeah. All day. Rayot made titanium bolster lock, carbon fiber, Magna Cut. I don't remember. CPM 20 CV. Love the Sweeney.
Open the door, or I'm gonna
Throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore. That's a great price. 180 is bro price. Big shout out to Elk Manic. Big shout out. Blade Lab. Rob Johnson's books are open for the Cypress orders. Plain Jane starts at $644. I cannot recommend these knives enough. If you are shopping at this price point, I genuinely cannot recommend these knives enough. Also, with his new milling pattern, the carbon buckhorn's amazing. Both versions, the titanium version in M390 FBI, open up! Or S35VN, and the budget version in aluminum and 14C, excellent. Great knives. I cannot recommend this enough. Van Axe, my build. Actually, I don't know. I think both of mine are RWL on my Cypress. I'd be genuine. I love this knife enough I'd buy a third one. I'm not. I wish I was joking. I'd buy a fucking third one. Satin Raw. This is my build. Milling pattern. It's got to be that new. The 3D cubes. Gotta be. It adds $82. Worth it. Blade finish. I'll go Stonewash because I like to use these knives. I carry them and use them all the time. Scale pivot collar, gold. Pivot collar, spacer collar, gold. Scale and pivot collar? Okay, gold. Pocket clip, blue. Hardware, blue. Yeah, gold and blue. That's the build for me. Dude, actually, teal. Pivot collar, spacer color, gold. Teal and gold. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Teal, hardware, gold. Yep. That's my build. Also, the green is hot. So hot. So all in all, what are we looking at? $20 for teal, 20 euros. So we're looking at, calculator, what would be my build? 644 plus 77 for Van Axe plus 82 for the handle pattern plus 20. Yeah, we're 823. 823. All in, baby. For a full custom build, yeah, all day. All day. Highly recommend. Dude's a fucking savant. Auditory, did you end up selling it for $9,000? Wouldn't that be amazing? I would just pat myself on the back at that point. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, pretty caught up. Liner lock nimble for $250 is fine. It's about retail. It's about retail on that. Concept link's pretty cool. Okay. F5.5 for $145? Even though it's jade, dude, you can dye this with emerald green Rit dye, and it becomes this super rich emerald color. Looks like a user. Looks like it's been carried or used, but man, that's a good price to buy in at. It's seen some love, but whatever. Kazoo Dan, on the other side of the coin, CRKT lineup was announced. Interesting. I'm blown away they haven't reached out to me. CRKT Knives 2025. Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure Eric took it down. That's really funny. Eric, come on! Hey now. All right. Okay. All right. A couple of OTFs. These are Hogue collabs, I'm sure. If it sold for $9,000, I promise we'd be splitting it. That's basically what I made on selling all 325 of them. And that's pre-tax. That's basically what I made. That was my pay on selling 325 Tristashes. So that would be very helpful. That'd be very kind. That'd be great. LCK has so much promise. I have not handled the LCK Plus. I handled the old one that was like a Ruger co-collab brand situation, like a co-marketing situation. 175 S35 and carbon fiber. I'd be interested to check that out. I'd probably be more interested at $75, gotta be honest with you. You know. But I'd be interested. Not a new knife. Gonna do another run. Yeah, we're working on the budget version now, Gator. I have the prototypes. Where have you been? Where the fuck have you been? But the Bamboozled. Not a bad looking knife, but assisted, so it's a pass. It's a pass. I like that. That's cool. $75. That's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of companies. Skyforge is one that I would recommend if you're looking at stuff like this. And Tinkerforce is another one. Squid butt lock? Don't tempt me. Don't you tempt me with a good time now. D2? Button lock, $60? All right. Okay. I'm not disinterested. I like the Ibis. I think that's a good looking knife. $70, however, D2 G10. Still, I think that's a good looking knife. And this is on their website. This price may be changing when we see it at retailers. You've been absent? What the fuck, dude? All right, well, here you go. For those of you that haven't been here, budget Tristashes. These are prototypes. These are not the finished product. But there you go. Right, between 100 and 150 bucks, somewhere in that range. 154 cm, stainless liner locks across the board. We're going to do a Tiffany blue version, maybe some crazy G10 versions, Ultim, titanium. There you go. Same knife, just a liner lock and a third of the price. There you go. The Ultim's hot. Gotta be honest with you. And they'll be hollow ground. These are flat ground. The prototypes are flat ground. Focus, you bitch. Prototypes are flat ground, but here you go. A little bit bigger than the OG. Just a tiny bit bigger. A little bit broader blade, bigger choil. A little bit longer in the handle, so better for bigger hands. So that's the next project. Bamboozled, huh? I don't hate that. $75. I don't hate that. I don't hate that either. Frame lock. Is it steel frame lock? For $60? Yeah, probably. Schwartz. TJ Schwartzy. I like the reverse Tonto. I like the profile a lot. Very reminiscent of like the Vision FG kind of thing. I like to think of it, Mike, as an African daishiki pattern, you know? A stainless steel frame lock, you know, I have my doubts, but I like the way it looks for $60. I really do. I'm going to sneeze
Thank
again.
you for your patronage.
Warhead Spear has become a member. Smegma, Cricket, Statue of Liberty.
Okay. Thanks for that. 14 months, Rawhead. Love you, man. Appreciate it. What else you got for me? Bit driver. I have one of these, except mine's brass. XM. Oh, so we have a mid-size button lock squid. Okay. Tuna compact in Tiffany blue. I like that. It's not bad. Ooh. Hang tie. Not bad. New minimalists, Nesmuk blade shape. Okay.
Oh yeah!
This? Ghost Keeper, you're gonna be waiting a long time. You're gonna have to wait until fucking the end of the summer, man. All right, okay, some interesting stuff. CRKT, call me. I'd like to check out the Ibis. I'd like to check out any version of the Squid button locks and the Straight as well. I've also never reviewed the Provoke, and it just seems like something fun that I would enjoy. And I kind of want to check the fucking Walker out. I don't know why, but I do.
Egg.
PP? Well, piss? CRKT's getting high on their own supply. Yeah, well, yeah, no. All I know is, Mike, this is my job. And my most viewed videos are both CRKT videos. So I'll never say no to CRKT samples. I'll never say no. Matt D, love you, man. Have a good day. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you. A little piss, double blade slip joint. That's fun. Okay, some fun stuff in there. Some fun stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to use the restroom and grab a little bite to eat because I'm just the slightest bit peckish. I just need a little snacky pill. You know, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this here and that there and this there. And we'll get this out. Why not? Put that down here. Okay. Get you some stuff to look at. Give you some stuff to look at. There you go. Big Daddy. Oh, hi, Big Daddy.
Time to take a piss.
Get that right there. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Brother, I need some water too. Oh, I'm losing my voice.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
You shut your mouth, boy. Don't you say it's me now. Oh.
You're a hooker! FBI, open up! What the fuck is a kilometer?
I love this harvester. I love that
cute.
truck.
I love that truck. God, we're running out of food. All I found was a thing of almonds. I can't open it. I have 8,000 knives at my disposal. Papa needs sustenance. Oh, I'm good nuts. Them are good nuts, boy. Sam Hain. I still have the Poicolo. Absolutely insane. If you weren't here Tuesday, this is a hydraulic bolt action knife with no hardware. They're about 850 bucks. It's kind of stupid, but it's crazy, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Holy shit. I didn't realize how much I needed food. I guess I've been up since 7:30. I haven't eaten. It's almost 2 o'clock, so that makes sense. All I have in me is a shitload of caffeine and amphetamines. So, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm getting lightheaded. Cole, once again, surviving on salty nuts. You know me. You know me. Pumped about this. I did reach out to Tenable, Concept and Tenable. They have to wait for them to get to their warehouse. Some retailers get them before their U.S. warehouse gets them. But I like this a lot. I love the Fenrir. So, the fact that there's a budget button lock version, all day. All damn day. Okay. Kara's hungry and sleepy. Kara, we might just have to order food, dude. No, we have leftover chili. Give me an hour, I'll feed us. Blade HQ. Oh, shit. They've already got the CRKTs. Okay. Already in stock. Get you some chocolate salty balls. Matt J, what's up, man? Ordered a Woobin. Nice. I have my derecho right here, man. Love it. Love it so much. Ibis is 60 bucks. Yeah, 60 bucks. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that price. The walkers, okay. The walkers, these are all in stock. Here's the Blade HQ link for you. If you're interested in a I'm just curious how the hell this works. Is the thumb stud the lock? $14C and G10. I mean, I didn't know fetus was a verb. It is now. I think you need to log into your treat page. Oh, is treat stream not working? Uh-oh. That's no good. Hold on. All right, it's active. We're good. We Gucci. I'm logged in now. Try it again. Yeah, it's down. All right, try it again. See if it works. I love that when Kara says she's hungry, everybody's like, we'll feed you. Don't worry. You guys are better husbands than I am. Weird. Try it again. It's up. It's up and running. If I need to share a new link, I can. It might be the link's dead. I don't know. Thumb stud is the lock. Interesting. Interesting. A customer just hugged me. Still seeing the same error. What's the error? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Look at the knives while I do this. What's going on here, dude? What's going on? You know, like, what the shit? Buy us lunch, right? The user needs to log in again to activate his treat page.
Brother,
Weird.
what's that? What's that, brother?
Weird. I'm logged in. I'm logged in, boys. There you go. There's a treat stream link. See if that works. See if that works. Brother, yeah, it's always funny. It's always funny. Still borked. What the hell? Oh no, it's working. It's working. Try it again. Yeah, they clearly want us to fucking starve to death. Sons of bitches. How can they do this to us? Try it again. Everybody try it again. Here's the link. Use this link. This link worked for me. Now it works. Hey, all right. Yahtzee. Okay, good. Good. Anyway. Watch like 6 people order food all at the same time. We'll feed you, Kara. Don't worry. Oh, Lord. Mick Ranger, we're probably going to do 150 of each. So 4 versions total. It's kind of my thought process, and 150 of each. So a Tiffany Blue, an Ultim, a Titanium, and then an Undecided. So 600 knives total. We might do 6 versions, 100 of each. I don't know yet. Oh my goodness. I'm all gassed up. Them damn SOG flashlights, dude. We talked about this the other day. They're just making every damn thing. They're just making every damn thing. Not a lot going on. I do want to check out, honestly, I want to check out Katuo real quick. Still need to check out the Illusion. Okay, all right. Other than that, we're good. Reich, can I see Reich, please? Still desperate. Like, if I need to buy it and pay for it, I'm desperate. This is the V2 Lamella in piss. I need this. I need this in my life. This belongs in my in my piss collection. I gotta have it. Papa's gotta have it. I love the Cybertrick. Still one of my all-time favorite knives. Like, top 10. Also, the Reich Tissot. I think they're working on a V2 of this. I hope they are. That's a damn good-looking knife. The plain Jane titanium on titanium with the belt satins available. $365. That's a damn good-looking thing. All right. Okay. I just wanted to see what they've been up to. What's new. Cicadas obviously in stock. What else? And GP knives. I haven't checked out the GP in a while. Strider PT. Apparently, ProTech is ending their collaboration with Strider. So if you've ever been interested and you want to buy a Strider ProTech, now's kind of the time. God knows what the secondary market's going to do on these once they stop making them. You know. Here's that new, God. Joke. I'm going to throw up. I'm choking on a goddamn almond. It's just that ugly. I'm crying. I'm crying right now. It's so bad. Purple blade and an Ultim handle. Ow. Ow. I mean, in what universe? It's so funny to me. You know your choices are bad when even though it's a really good picture, the colors make it look like a poorly shot image.
Brother,
I almost choked on a fucking almond, dude. That's how off-putting this is.
what's that, brother?
This is disgusting. I will be blown away if they sell more than 100 of these at $300 fucking dollars. I love the Freak and the Mini Freak. I love them. They're like two of my favorite Benchmades and two of the most, excuse me, recommendable Benchmades. This is heinous. This is heinous. Heinous. Not to mention the new Rich Light Barrage is $340. Now, to be fair, this is why I love GP knives. Here's a link for you. If you, wrong link. Forget Blade HQ. There's the GP knives logo or link. I bet you this will be $260 at the most. Is that still too much? Yes, but it's $80 under retail. GP Knives has the best pricing on on Benchmades across the market. I don't know how. I don't know what kind of deal they made with the devil to do that. Same with this. If this is $300 retail, I'm betting you this will be $250, $240 on GP Knives. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there into the world, into the universe. Like, they were listing the Benchmade Narrows for under $400 at one point, weren't they? It was like maybe just over $400. So well over $100 under retail. They like list their Benchmades at a fair price. So if you ever are going to buy a Benchmade, GP Knife should be the first place you look. All right, nothing. 550's not bad. Large Sabenza in Magna Cut. Glass Blast, 550's not bad at all. Okay. Also, Manix 2 Magna Cut, lightweight, bright yellow, great knife. I gave it away, but it was great while I had it. Oligarch, I desperately need one. I'm struggling with the price. It's Magna Cut in aluminum, but to my eye, it's like the best looking knife Protek's done in years. Years. Malibu and Mordax, I think, are the last like truly beautiful Proteks. That's a beautiful thing, and it's Sinkovich. That's why. It's old Sinkovich. You know what I mean? I want one. I just need to reach out to him. I need to shoot him a DM. Dude, that fucking almond almost put me down. I'm not even joking, dude. That damn almond almost took me out. What else you got for me? Techno 3 for $300. I do want to check one out. I just don't know if I'm willing to pay $300 for it. Until I can touch it and play with it and feel it. You know what I mean? Rub it down, you know? Bunch of Spyderco's. Both of the Rex 121s are in stock on GP Knives. Nice. Love. $475? All right, okay. Yeah. Tonto and Kosi kind of speaks to me. That's a small, too. Tempting. Malibu's a great knife. I think the Mordax is the better of the two. But Malibu's a great knife. Undeniably. So. Bunch of hinders. Paul, I'm telling you, Austin does not mess around. He plays 0 games when it comes to getting orders shipped out. 0 games. All right, not a lot going on, but some stuff going on over on C-Ris, or not on C-Ris, or on GP. Let's look at DILF. We haven't looked at DILF in a minute. I mean DLT, sorry. Sorry. Oh, hot damn. Yeah. Yes. Please and thank you. The fact that the plain Jane 740 with the crazy texturing on the blade, like the laser etch pattern on the blade, all day. Small batch, all American made. Yeah. I gotta be honest with you, I kind of prefer their 20CV2 to the Magna Cut. Love this knife. Super jacked. Check out the new one, the Mojave. But if you're, again, this is one of those knives, if you're shopping in this price point, kind of hard to go wrong. I want to check out the Chode now, especially having this in from Captain Hindsight. I really want to check out the Chode. I really do. Oh, Dirty Dan, of course. We still got 40 minutes to kill. Oh! What? White golf ball? Golf ball? Oh, daddy, like, it's got the Titleist font on it. Tactile's attention to detail, man, second to none. Yeah, Plenipotent. I know, we already saw them. We saw the Eyres on River's Edge. I closed that tab, but they are in stock, and I'm really tempted. That's hot. I love my golf wall. It's the one I use the most. That one and the Flipper, the OG Flipper, are the two I use the most. The white golf wall with the black accents and the Titleist font. Come on. How do you not love it? How can you not love it? $400 is a shitload of money, but it's so good. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Fight me. Also, full DLC Mariner 2 is nuts. And the new Tactile Bear. Mike McLaughlin, when was the last time you checked out a new Tactile? Did you even buy a Tactile in all of 2024? Because my Archer was perfect. My Mariner was perfect. The Tactile Bear I bought with my own money. Perfect. The 3 rock walls I bought with my own money. Perfect. I'm just curious if you got like bad batches, man, somehow. Just curious.
What's that? What's that, brother?
If I was a drinking man, I unironically love this, even though it's objectively hideous. It's objectively really ugly, but I want one so bad. Also, my Maverick's great too. My Maverick's perfect. Like I think I've had 2 rock walls where the factory edge was okay at best. It needed some love, but that was 2 years ago. In the past 16 months, no issues, none. The Chupacabra was a prototype. It had some issues. I know that first batch of Chups had some issues, but they fix them super fast. And their customer service is amazing. Barbarian Brawny, what's up, man? Did anyone talk about the bottle opener and if it works well? I mean, it looks like a bottle opener, so I have to assume it works well. No more Mr. Knife Guy. I love the Chupacabra. Mine has some issues. Again, prototype, so it was pre-first batch. It's not numbered. I buy one from the second batch at the very least, is all I can say. You might have some, it's not even lockup issues. It just has the tiniest bit of up and down blade play. It doesn't affect the rigidity of the knife by any means. It's just kind of annoying. Does that make sense? I love my bear. I have the Ultim Bear. It weighs nothing. It's still one of my favorites. Bought a carbon fiber Maverick, sent it right back. It was poo-poo. They should fix them before sending them out. Well, I think that the same could ring true for all companies, but we all know that corners have to be cut somewhere to make things affordable in America. Something I hope the Trump administration figures out really fast. Otherwise, we're fucked. Dead Reckons. I have some thoughts on Dead Rec. I love them. Sweethearts. Angels. One of them's like a fucking 2-tour veteran or some shit. He'd been through it, right? Super talented CNC machinist and designer. I can't get over the looks. I have the Warncliffe version of this. And it's a great knife. It's a great knife. But. I think we can all agree they're pretty ugly. Right? Can we all agree? And this is the better looking of the two. I think the Wharncliffe is even uglier. They feel great in the hand. They cut really well. They're heat treated well. The action's nice, but they're just so ugly. And they had plans to partner with a bunch of designers and do a bunch of OEM work. And I was really excited about that because we know they can make a good knife. And I was interested to see, you know, if they could pull off other people's designs, make something better looking. The issue is they canceled those partnerships because they were too busy making the Ridgeback. I want to see Dead Reckon really fuck shit up in 2025. I want to see them... Mike, no, I agree. Mike, totally agree. I totally agree. I think if you start if batch 1 is good, you're fine. I see what you're saying. Tactile does have a track record of the first batch always having issues. And I think that a lot of that comes down to they don't do a lot of like mass testing. They'll send early samples out to me. But do they send early samples out to like MC and Neves and any other reviewers? I think they would do it would do them a lot of good to send early samples out to more reviewers and use us as a test bed, you know? Because the issues with my Chupacabra didn't show up until I already had it for a month and the knife was already out, you know? Mike, thank you. See? To be fair, we went back to the drawing board 3 times. We had to fix it 3 times before we released it. Yeah, Ghostkeeper, yeah, it's unforgivable. It's the pricing, the whole thing's unforgivable on that damn Benchmade. To be fair, Benchmade's whole business model has been unforgivable for 5 years, so. Moronis Moran, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think they would do better to just send out samples to more people and a little bit earlier. You know? That being said, once Tactile gets everything sorted out on their designs, batch 2, batch 3, chef's kiss, dude. Chef's kiss. They always work it out, and they always are constantly making changes to improve. Something Hinder doesn't do, and Strider doesn't do, and Benchmade sure shit doesn't do. They don't bother trying to improve. You know what I mean? Why bother? We're making too much money. Why should we care? You know? That mindset is poison to the EDC world. The mindset of it's good enough is poison to the EDC world. And it is why so many American companies and like legacy brands are struggling right now, is because they just think good enough's good enough. And it never is. It never fucking is. Serial Hobbyist, what's up, man? Exactly, Mike. I'm telling you, man. There's so many companies. Do you think Kunwu's gonna let a knife out if it has serious lockup issues? Or if the heat treat's bad? No, that's why it takes so long for Kunwu to release new models. Because they're not sending it out until it's perfect. Until it's perfect. You know what I mean? Chris Reeve, have they rested on their laurels? Yes. As far as design goes. They've not innovated in a long time. And I think there's a lot of room, and there's so many talented designers out there. Can you imagine if CRK opened their doors to partnering with designers like Tactile has? If TJ Schwartz, the guy that designed the Conagarius, was like, I want to do a Chris Reeve. Can you imagine? That would be incredible. Chris Reeve's machining and their fit and finish and everything with like tough knives. These designers that visually make some of the most sexually appealing objects on the planet. Can you imagine if CRK opened up the doors or if they started using bearings, Matt J? We know they can do it. We know they have the know-how. I think they just are at a point where we make enough money. We make enough money. We don't have to we don't have to do anything extra. We make enough money. And that is a bullshit mindset. That mindset of I make enough money, why bother? Is poisonous, and it will ruin entire industries. it will ruin entire industries. You know, tooling is expensive. It's fair. I grew up in a CNC machine shop. My parents have run. My dad and mom are president and vice president, and dad's the head machinist of a small family-owned CNC machine shop here in Ohio. I know what goes into it. I know the cost. $40 a fucking end mill, $50 an end mill. And if you're, excuse me, if you're chewing through titanium, you're eating through end mills. Just eating through them. The cost of a 5th axis, which is what you really need to do high-end machining on like knife parts, the cost of wire EDM, those machines, and then the know-how, you have to hire somebody that knows how to program these machines. It is violently expensive. I totally understand. It's why my dad, every time I approach him with, could you make a knife? His answer is always no. I couldn't do it. Do I have the machines? Do I have the tools? Do I have the material? Yes, yes, and yes. Do I have the know-how? No. That's the most expensive part of everything, is somebody smart enough and talented enough and ballsy enough to take on turning a CNC machine shop that makes, a few $1 million a year and being like, we're going to make knives now. It seems it's like the biggest gamble ever. You know what I mean? It's the biggest gamble ever. I mean, my parents have done, one of my first jobs out of high school was an aerospace project. It was a defense project. I was never allowed to see the blueprints, but it was a production job, and we made, it was right, I mean, we were 5 to 8 years into Iraq and Afghanistan at the time, and the U.S. government had tens of thousands of Humvees, right? But they weren't armored for IEDs, which is all they kept running into when they invaded Iraq. When we invaded Iraq and Afghanistan, they just kept running into IEDs. So the U.S. government was like, we need a way. We already have the trucks. We need a way to mount armored plates on the bottom of these fucking trucks because they keep getting split in half. So my first job, I was like 13 or 14, was doing this defense project for the DOD, and it was just brackets that bolted in. They lined up perfectly with pre-existing holes on the bottom of a Humvee, and they bolted in and let you slide armor plates, removable armor plates, into the underside of Humvees for the Iraq and the war on terror, so to speak. I'm not getting into it, but yeah, the war on terror. It was a cool job. I ran 500 of those a month for 8 months. Those brackets. They were matching pairs. So I know what goes into machining this stuff, and it's still way over my head, even though I was born and raised into this industry. You can do 3D core. Yeah, no, you totally can. You totally can. It's the programming side of things, man. Honey Bear, that's the part that's really hard to hire for. You want some plates on your Raptor? I don't know if the holes will line up. But I had to put a chamfer on it, so they were mirrored, mounted into the machine in this big mill. And I would do 10 at a time, pairs of 5, right? And I had to put a chamfer down them, a mirroring chamfer, and then 4 holes, and then I would have to hand countersink all the holes. It was a hell of a job. Hell of a project. But we've done all kinds of crazy stuff. We've done parts for GE, aerospace. We've done all this stuff. And Dad's like, I'll never do knives or guns. The tolerances are too tight. It's a whole different animal. Yeah, CAD's easy. CAD, anybody can learn CAD. 3D CAD, any old schmuck off the street can look up YouTube videos and learn CAD. CAM, programming a CNC machine to do what you want it to do, you need a computer science degree. Like, it's just this whole different animal. You know? When your knife's booked 5 years out. David, no, I agree. But it's like, I feel like it would be so sick if CRK devoted all this money that they're making, we know they're making a shitload of money, and put it towards like an R&D department. Like, just like an experimental research and development department, where they're just cooking up all kinds of crazy shit. Why not? Why not? You're a legacy brand. You're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't fucking know. What do I know? What have we missed? Knife Ship Free, Urban ADC Supply, Tactile Knife Co., Kubi, Kaiser, Kunwu, Blade Ops, Artisan. I mean, boys, I think we've hit them all. What about E-Knives? E-Knives always has good soup. Mr. Cheezel, no, just me spewing nonsense. Oh shit, they have the cartoon knives in. It's so weird. It literally makes these knives look like they're made out of paper origami. It's so bizarre. Barbarian Brawny, yeah, right. Yeah, no, seriously. Yep. They were 1/2 inch thick tempered steel. The brackets, because the brackets had to survive an IED blast as well, which is crazy. So 500 of them would do. You could mount plates on 125 Humvees a month. It's pretty crazy. Not cool. So yeah, if you're in the military and you ever see a Humvee, I don't know if they still use those parts. We haven't made them in a long time, but I think those are done by the manufacturer. The issue is they had to retrofit all of their existing Humvees because it was way cheaper to do that than it was to build new trucks. But yeah, if you were in Afghanistan between the years of Afghanistan and Iraq between 2003 and 2013. And you saw those little brackets that you slid armored plates into. That was me. You're welcome. I made every single one of them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? I love this. I love the wavy pattern. 625. Didn't we see these on BLADEBINGE for like nothing? Mom? Dimple, 595 is too much. 425 for 3 inch, 500 for 3.5 inch, plain Jane for 400. Yeah, I'd just get one of these. 625's retail on these? Jesus Christ. Didn't we see a Tonto for 400 bucks? Hello? Tinkly bells?
Wanting to order an Unkowski custom. I can't find any reviews though, and it would be my first custom. Anyone have any experience with Unkowski?
Unkowski. Siek you blit. Unkowski. You know nothing of Unkowski. Obviously I've Googled it before. Holy shit. The hell? I knew what you meant, Dirty Dan. What the hell? 255. Where? Oh shit. Where are these? Where are you seeing this, dude? Where are you seeing this? Where is this? Mom, dad, dad, mom? Mom, dad? And the vehicle is protected by piss boy plate carriers. Yes, sir, it is. Where are you seeing a Unkowski anywhere? YouTube? Well, I know, but where are you looking to buy one? Where do you even see one for sale, dude? That's my question. Good luck trying to buy one. His shorts? Kinky. All right. Kinky. Oh my god, whoever got us lunch, thank you so much. Dude, Panda? Fuck yes. Fuck yes, dude. Unkowski. Unkowski knives. Sieki blit. Listen, comrade. His configurator? All right. Making me work, dude. I'm just trying to look at this fucking shit. I know nothing, man. I know nothing. Warncliffe, interesting. I don't know that I would call that a Warncliffe. I prefer the sheep's foot. RWL is the only option. Spidey hole, yes. Inner scale colors, natural titanium. Base price is $700.
Thank you for your patronage.
Buddy, just get one of
Barbarian
these.
Brownie has become a member.
What are you doing? None. Okay, so we're at 710. Dude, just get fucking one of these. What are you doing? Get a Cypress. Yankowski. Siaki Blit. 2 to 4 weeks is solid. 680. Okay, base price is 680, so we're at 690 with a Spidey hole. For plain Jane, uber minimalist build. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not going to do that. All right. I mean, it looks cool. I have no input. It looks cool. It looks cool. I love that Humvee. Yeah, take me to his Instagram. Instagram, let me check out. Let me check it out. Let me take a looky-loo now. I mean, yeah, he makes some cool looking shit. Have I reviewed a Model 2? No. No, never have. Okay. All right. That's pretty hot. I gotta be honest with you, that's pretty hot. Let me see that, fuck. Let me see the warning. Barbarian Brawny, I think it's hot. I think it's hot as shit. Personally. Come on now. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, I would love to. Oh, that's not a warning. Bitch. Dude takes his sweet time. This is my biggest pet peeve, man. This is my biggest pet peeve. Oh, God. I get it. It's a knife. If you're not opening the knife in the first 10 seconds of a video, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. If you're making videos like this and you're taking more than 10 seconds to open the knife, I'm out. I'm leaving. That's pretty good looking. I gotta be honest with you. That's pretty damn good looking. Very simple, ultra minimal construction. All right, okay. You know, at sub $700 price point, man, I really don't have a lot of complaints. I really don't. We've looked at his stuff before on the channel. I know we have. Yeah. All right. Okay. He's in Chechnya, ex-Soviet satellite. I live in Chechnya. Once the Soviet Union. Now, once Czechoslovakia, once the Czech Republic. Now, apparently, it's called Chechnya. Make up your mind, people. Cole, what about the hypercut Cretan? Boy, you're just throwing all kinds of weird shit at me, aren't you? Hello? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. How much are these? 1,800 bucks? 2 grand? How much does this cost? I've seen hypercut knives before. I didn't know he did warnies. I've seen his drop points and his clip points, and I do not like them at all. This. Now this I can get behind. Now this I can get behind this. I kind of like that. Let me out, motherfucker. Oh my God, there's a piss version.
Thanks for checking out, bro. Much appreciated.
Oh, now Sever 7. Honey Bear says their detents are all over the place. Unfortunately, they mostly lean towards the weak side. And that's a huge boner killer, especially at that price point. See, now you see how bad that drop was? That's the reason I really don't fuck with customs, man. I really don't. The QC and the builds all over the place. There's too many variables. But that is a damn good looking knife. Jesus Christ. Ultiman Zerk, I mean. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a guillotine. Something tells me he has those pivots cranked. And something also tells me his tolerances are so tight that you have to have them that way. That kind of bums me out, man. That kind of bums me out a little bit. Anyway, gorgeous, but, you know, take it with a spoonful of sugar, pal. Helps the medicine go down. Yeah, you boys know what time it is. Cutlery Corner. Live, baby.
You resell those buoys for $50 a piece. I mean, you just paid one of your flex pay payments.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
One of the
Look at all these
off the rip, we're selling these buoys for $50.
dealer dozens.
I love these dealer dozens. These are great.
What's so great about them is you're paying $3 and change per knife. You're going to
Yeah.
resell these $8, $10, $12 a piece. So she's looking at the yellow that you have over there
I
next
like
to you.
this a whole lot. These are really nice. These look like they're about 3.5 inches close, so they're a nice size, perfect size for carrying. Beautiful little knife.
I like this.
I like the
These are
checker
nice.
stuff on 'em,
Oh,
too. They
yeah,
have that
super
texture.
nice walk and talk snap on these guys. This is a nice knife overall. Very nice. These are all Tack Extremes, correct?
It's a good one to work with. You know,
Yeah,
it's-
great knife. Great, excellent knife. Then you've got your larger USA, Frost USA.
I love these.
Stamp on the top, which is a big, full-size working knife. It's got the lanyard hole built into
Yeah,
it.
they've been on this bundle
That's
for
probably
3
about
business
5 inches,
days.
4.5 inches for sure. And that's a big,
Derek, for real, what's up,
full-size
man?
working knife right there. And it's only $3.51 a piece.
Oh yeah, that's
No
a big
brainer.
time
I mean,
resale.
stop.
You know,
Get your
those are
head
great.
out of your ass.
for sure.
You
Even if
know?
you sold them at $10 a piece. That's $120 you just made
Absolutely.
on one
All
dealer
profits, baby.
dozen. And
All
that's why
profits,
everybody
baby.
loves these big buys.
Get in there.
And then you have, okay, so you're looking at some of our Elite Edge assisted opening knives, and then the black, the solid black knives. These are our Delta Rangers.
And there's a dozen of those as well.
You will
correct?
get a dealer dozen, by far one of
The
our
old dealer
most
dozen.
popular tacks that we've ever sold
Yeah,
here on
absolutely.
the show.
They're great working.
They've existed as long as I remember, which is probably getting close to 20 years now. So you have that dealer
Yeah.
dozen of
Yeah.
Delta Rangers.
That dealer dozen.
Right
You
there.
get to
Again,
sell
just
12
$3
people
and
up for your
change is all you
kids.
paid. I like
You
the
know,
new,
Timu TV. Yeah, exactly.
Elite Edge tacticals that we just
I
got
love this
into. They're
harvester.
really
I
creative.
love
They're
that truck.
fun. You know, Elite Edge can get a little wild and crazy, and people like the wild and crazy
Cool
handles.
things on here.
Yeah, and look at the tiger eye.
I like that tiger. Or is
Isn't
that
that neat?
leopard?
I
You're
like
right,
that
it is a
tiger. Yeah,
leopard
we've seen this.
with blue
This
eyes
is.
and
I think it's just
stripy.
replayed
And
at
then
this
it has the
point, but it
seagull
never
cutter
gets
and the
old.
glass
I
breaker.
like that tiger. I mean,
Tanto,
leopard. What do you got there?
serrated blade. Well, I've got it right here.
What do you
in front
got
of me. I'm
there?
just
Is
gonna
that
show you how
tiger?
fast these are. Because
I love that. Retro Ryan,
that's
exactly.
what these
20-year-old
are all
design.
about.
It's a
That's what they do
masterpiece.
so
It's a
well.
masterpiece,
That fast
Michael.
assisted opening knife. We have the scorpion. We have a fire-breathing dragon.
You know what? Let's back it up. I want to see.
The old LW Duke artwork thermometer with it, as you can see,
Yes.
the one that got away.
The
That would
one
be
that got
awesome. For the
away.
man cave or.
Oh, yes.
It's a cool collector item. So get your name to the drawing February the 6th. Go to colorycorner.net or our app. The app, if you don't already have it, get it.
That's the wrong
because
guy.
It is free.
It's free, and the thing about it, I always think about you say it's free, number one, but number two, there are thousands of items in the warehouse that we cannot possibly fit on the shows, and you've got access to them anytime.
Yes.
Anytime.
So if you have the app too,
It's
you
an
can watch our
evergreen design,
shows,
Jim.
push
It never goes out of
register. There's
style.
a lot of one-only collector items on the
Yes.
website. Here at the
Oh,
top.
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't either until I got
I skip forward to "He is risen." Jesus, you see this? You see this, Jesus?
up here and got to looking at that. So this is that laser
Wow.
reverse etch process.
Let me tell
Yes.
And gosh, so well
He
done.
is risen.
Absolutely, and this is on a stainless steel Warrior premium trapper, Rockwell tested 440 stainless.
All right, let's back it up here, Chief. Rockwell tested to what? Rockwell tested 440 stainless. Rockwell tested to what? 23, 24? What's the HRC of our
I
Lord and
love this
Savior Jesus
harvester.
Christ?
I love that
cute.
truck.
If it's got to be minimum 69 HRC.
And you know, this artwork that we can do now is impeccable. It's second to none. It's
Second to none.
So
Nobody is doing it the way we're doing it. Nobody. I ain't fooling.
pinpoint detail, classy.
And the way that that's made, you know, that will never like
A
rub
domini
off
sanno.
the handle. I mean, it's not
Because it's
lasered and I mean,
it's elevated.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's not.
It comes with it. Oh my God! It comes with a Jesus Fish bumper sticker business card. Now this comes free of charge. Put this on your 1997 Chevy Venture minivan, and surely you will be holding up the fast lane for the next 20 years.
And also, we're going to give you the Ichthus card along with it, right there, the Christian symbol, the Ichthus card. It's really neat.
It's called a Jesus Fish.
The traditions of
Ichthus.
You know, they used to
Get the
draw it
fuck
in
up.
the dirt in Rome. That meant Christians are going to meet. That's one. That's one account I've read before.
I read too where it was like if well, that was just a way to identify yourself. You know,
A secret way at the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now it's a way to identify that you're going to hang out in the fast lane and do 35 miles an hour for several hours. It's a way to say, hey, I'm here to ruin your commute. I'm here to make your life hell. I was sent by the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to make your life a living hell. If you are the person that has a Jesus fish on your car, you're going to catch some bullets in this neck of the woods. You're the worst kind of person.
Retail $105, your price. Great message on there. He is risen, only $64.
I just noticed, Mike,
$65.50. Number 115.
So now this price tag here, now that includes a tithe into the church to our Lord and Savior.
926. Oh, wow. I love this handle.
Wow.
Chrysocolla, banded chrysocolla. This is a Michael Prater 3-inch Texas toothpick. It's still Warrior, but Michael Prater, of course, put the handles on. Check this out.
Chrysocolla is one of those materials that he would use on a $500
Painted pony.
pony. So here you have the entire handle. It is beautiful, front and back. You know,
Mr. Cheezel, they would have stolen the car.
genuine Chrysocolla stone. Chrysocolla is part of turquoise. You know, it's
The turquoise family, so to speak. And the
So to
thing I
speak.
love about chrysocolla,
Now, I don't know this big word. It's a big word. I'm going to go ahead and sound this out. Turquoise family, so to speak. I know. It's pretty fancy.
and this one has it, you've got little neat patches.
I'm on hold
of
right now.
green
Hold on one.
that appear sometimes, little green pieces. It is an absolutely stunning stone handle, and it's on one of the best carriers. I've got that Steel Warrior.
Matt J., I saw it at Cracker Barrel, is the most white Christian thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm not mad about it. That's very funny. That's very funny. Yeah, I went to Cracker Barrel. I got some pancakes. I got one of those little the puzzles, and I got a Jesus is my co-pilot window mount.
Toys bar toothpick, as I know you do too. Great knife to use and carry. Even you know, Michael Prater makes all different price range customizations, and this one right here we only
I
have.
would carry this one too.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
Absolutely.
my goodness!
You don't have to just.
I love how
collect-
flabbergasted he sounds. Oh my goodness! You bet your tits, Sheila.
I would want to carry that one and show that off. $42.50, 115406 on the Chrysocolla toothpick. Stack Spotlight.
Oh wow!
Wow.
This is unusual, but only in the fact is
wow.
usually 99 out of 100 times you'll see a Steel Warrior Stag Trapper in an assortment.
You're not just paying for a slip joint. Okay, you're paying for salvation. You're paying for your soul. You
Hey,
understand?
you've got a chance to buy this all by itself right now.
And now normally it is 50.
Mike, it's the Turquoise family. Dave Turquoise, Mary Lou Turquoise, little Stevie Turquoise, Jim Nance and the kids Turquoise.
$58. It's worth $58. That is awesome quality. Deer Stag, Steel Warrior Brown is just top of the line brand, but we have
It's
it on
plastic.
sale.
Like, can we? It's plastic, right? That, or if it's Chinese made, so it could be human bone. I don't know.
Only $38.
Could be a small child's femur. I don't know.
You've got your Rockwell tested 440 stainless.
You're just throwing around words. Rockwell tested. Rockwell was tested. Now, what that number came back as is a trade secret, but the Rockwell was tested. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down here, buddy?
Genuine deer stag. Look at that. Thick
And if you were
slabs.
just to buy deer antler in the store, I am shocked at how expensive it is.
You're right. I can guarantee you a pair of deer stag
I don't know what that noise was. You're right.
slabs would probably be at least 25, 30 bucks just for this knife.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about this. This is another factor in stag. You don't buy the stag this size right here. You buy it bigger.
That's
you have to buy
Coca-Cola,
it larger.
part of the beverage family.
So, and then the
It's
thickness,
Pepsi
you don't
Cola.
want thin stag. And look
Well,
at this
RC
one.
Cola.
My goodness, it's beefy. Still Warrior 3rd generation shield, and again, it's great selling point. You get to buy one of these individually instead of, you don't have to buy a set of 12. It's all by itself, and it's on sale for $38.87.
Wow.
Number 103,
What a deal.
123.
Can't think of a better collection of knives to enjoy
Actual good knives?
the outdoors. And that's what
10
I
bucks
enjoy
a
to do,
piece.
and I'm sure you do
Less
too.
than 10
Just
bucks
get
a piece.
outside and go hunting and hiking and
I got to tell you,
feel the sunshine. You know,
That
this
ain't
is
bad.
a collection of more.
we're looking at $9. $9 a piece.
We also have some
Literally $9 a piece.
survival items. That's
Every
gonna be
once in a while,
included
they
in this,
surprise me.
too.
Every once in a
I
while.
want to bring out the price point because it's only
Every once in a blue moon.
$8.91 an item on the table. Most of these Moras sell for $19.95. So
I
you're
need a
getting
knife
them
with a
for
spoon. I gotta have it.
$8.
Oh, I see a spoon too, pal.
91 cents a piece. This was that limited edition Mora Pulse, the one that's done in that bright green. They're not going to be making that again in that color, so this is your last chance to get it. We have it in the bright Christmas red and black.
I got my ticket to heaven and
the
a free
rope
knife.
is
Y'all
the one
missed
with
out.
the tan insert, which is a serrated blade. The black and gray.
Joel Amaro, hey, I got to tell you, if you have a Boy Scout troop, get everybody a Mora, done deal. $98, $9 a piece. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Christmas done, and you get a fork spoon combo can.
Pro S,
Throw it in
with
for free.
This one here,
Sign me
that
up.
brick red and black. The High Vis orange and black. These are a mix of stainless and carbon, like your more rope knife with the serrated edge. That one is stainless, but the gray right behind it, and also the red and the black, those are going to be carbon. So I love the fact that you're getting, you know, a good mix of those. You are going to receive 7 Moras. Now here in the top, we have
boo.
a hobo.
Boo. I was thinking it was 11 pieces, 11 Moras for $98. Value's kind of waning at this point.
Scout knife that's done in solid stainless steel.
Value is waning.
A multi-tool, which has the retractable shears. This is your professional multi-tool. Multi-tools can be crazy expensive. Sometimes they're over $100, depending on the brand.
David?
This one has
That's
everything
fine.
you can imagine.
It's fine.
It has the little pliers, the shears. There's a clip if you want to carry it on your side, a fixed blade, a bottle opener, a screwdriver, a file. There's more here than I even have time to cover.
Wow.
Now, the matches that you see, they are made by Yuko. And this is your storm-proof, waterproof matches. These are not standard matches.
$93 now. $93 now. Then 28 to 31 days later, we will bill you that additional amount. And with that $186, like I said, you will get the free Frost Cutlery stainless steel assisted opener. That's automatically included. And what I would do too, I'd add the free shipping item on because it's going to take a large box with that 12 by 18 USA made display in there. That's going to
Display?
You know,
It's not a display. It's a display with 2 S's, 3 S's maybe. I don't know.
Set your shipping by getting that 1995 buoy, number 115953. Add that on. A great deal.
Add that on.
Okay,
Add that
the Hen
on.
and Rooster Cougar. This is one that's been been a classic in the line here for a good while. There's been 2 versions of this. There's a black one and this one right here.
The black handle was called the Panther. I think it's sold out. It was done in, I think it was a micarta.
It was. I remember the Panther. I'm glad you said that. This one, I'm going to say this. It looks like the handle. I don't know why when I see it, I always think of an acorn.
Dude, he sounds just like Jessica White. I don't know why. I took the butcher knife and put it to her throat.
But it's got the most
I said, if you want to live
handle, but I
to see tomorrow,
I promise you, when you put that,
you better start making them eggs. Better what you've been doing. I'm tired of eating sloppy, slimy eggs. That's what I told her.
It is such a good feeling.
Police showed up. It was a whole
When you first
ordeal.
look at it, you're kind of like, what's
I like huffing gasoline. It's a good time.
going on there? But really, when you pick it up, it makes complete sense.
It does.
And it's one of those, I mean, perfect deer skinning knives.
It
Really.
is, and the neat thing about it, it's got a jimping groove stamped right there in the spine of the blade.
Right there.
This is a wonderful.
I got the butcher knife right
I know
there.
It's unique looking. I know. The first time I saw it,
I can't
thought,
unhear it.
What in the world?
I can't unhear it.
Put it in your hand. One time will do it.
It does look like a
You'll
plug.
be addicted to it. And we're going to give you a leather.
It really
sheath,
does.
Hen Rooster leather sheath. Only $28.50. I bet this pattern has been the Frost Cutlery line for what, 15?
Probably.
15 years.
I remember Jim Frost working on that. So,
Brass junkie, I'll tell you
yeah,
what.
at least 10 to 15 years.
It has been. It's a winner. $28.
I keep forgetting this is your first
Henry
live.
Fidgets Skinner, number 113678.
Welcome to the club, buddy boy.
Abalone.
Oh wow!
Imagine Jessica White
this
with
is your
a 1500. I mean, I can.
Peanut by W.R.
Jessica?
Case and Sons, and as you can see,
Tap dancing
that is
Jessica
ocean
White.
cultivated, genuine.
My
abalone
grandpappy
slab
was a
on there.
professional tap dancer.
Each one of these is different.
And my
This
wife
is,
couldn't make eggs to save her goddamn life.
We have beautiful handles that are made. This can't outdo Mother Nature. This is all natural.
Yeah. There's only
Lord
8
have
of
mercy.
these, which really.
It's me, your
Case
Gaga
abalone's
Peep-Hap. I'm
just
here. I'm
super
back from the
limited.
dead.
When we order it, I don't think we've ever had more than 20. You know,
We haven't.
of an abalone.
$250? That there's genuine abalone. That there, right chair now. Let me tell you, right chair is a genuine abalone. You ain't never never seen something like that before.
The neat thing about
Open
it
your
too,
eyes.
I
Open your
always like
papers.
this point for some
Open your
reason.
papers for Gaga
all
Peep-Hap.
nickel silver components on
Baby.
this. Now the brass would be okay, but if you don't notice the pins, that's kind of by design. It's got nickel silver pins. And I always like to show this. I love nickel silver liners. Nickel silver liners.
Look, Attic Brothers. This here's that real genuine Rockwell tested abalone. It's that real quality Italian job. You know the movie with that one woman in it, the woman folk, and the guys in it too, and they drive them little Volkswagen Beetles around. It's a hell of a program. Highly recommend.
And bolsters. And we're going to give you this also, the free case presentation box, the jewel box, as we call it. And boy, that would look good in your collection.
I saw the other day.
I gotta stop. I gotta turn it off. Before I get stuck in my southern accent, I didn't tell you took the butcher knife down to her throat. I can't. We gotta turn it off. That's that high quality bologna knife right there. That's real nice high quality bologna. If you like your lunch meats rock solid in multiple colors, then I got just the knife for you. We got to shut it down. I got too much work to do. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching for 3 hours and 2 minutes. We'll be back Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whew. I'm done.
Bye-bye.
It's so hard to go from doing this to just like quietly editing videos on my own. You know what I mean? It's so hard. I really struggle with that aspect of this job. But I love you. And I'll see you on Sunday. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's so hard. I really struggle with that aspect of this job. But I love you. And I'll see you on Sunday.